day, my super fantastic science boffins. Just to let you know, I miss you all. Your faces, your energy, and the amazing science lessons we used to have. Hope you are ready for today's lesson. Let's have some fun. Grade 6s, we start a new topic today, mixtures. We're going to talk about mixtures of materials. Now, we often mix different substances together to make a mixture or a solution. So in this topic, you're going to learn the difference about a mixture and a solution. Now, if you think about this for a moment, soap and water. When you bath, you are mixing two things together. Now, is both substances clearly visible or not? Think about that for a moment. Now let's look at another example, clay and water. We can mix clay and water together to make mud bricks. Different substance, it's a different material. Now, when we mix substances, the separate substances are no longer visible, and it seems as if one substance changes the other substance. And in other cases, we can clearly see and identify the different substances in the mixture. There's a couple of important concepts that I want you to understand. Let's get into them. Now, a mixture consists of at least two different substances or materials mixed together. So I want you to think of the following example. If we had a bag of jelly beans and a box of Smarties, both of these are different materials. Put them together and we have a mixture. But this mixture is clearly visible. You could actually pick out the Smarties from the jelly beans. Now, in some mixtures, the different substances are still clearly visible after mixing. So that's perfect for our example with the Smarties and the jelly beans. Both substances are visible. So let's say you didn't like jelly beans, you could have picked them out and only eaten the Smarties. But if the substances are no longer visible, it becomes a solution. So an example of a solution would be, let's say you take a glass of water and you put Oros in. It has become a different type of solution. Both substances were different, mixed together and made a solution. Now, the substance in such mixtures can be separated by physical means, such as sieving, filtering, hand sorting, settling, and decanting. Now please, grade 6s, I would like you to complete activity 1 on page 61. Grade 6s, I would please like you to copy the following keywords down in your book. You need to understand these keywords in order to grasp the complete topic of mixtures. The first one, mixture. Now you know a mixture is two or more substances that are mixed together. Then we're going to move to separate. Separate means to break up a mixture into the substances mixed. Physically, this is to use hands or tools to separate mixtures. So an example of physical separation would be, let's take a bag of chips and a packet of popcorn, you put them in the bag, in a bowl, and you mix them up. How do you separate them? Physically, by using your hands. The next one we're going to talk about is sieving. This is to use a tool with holes that allows pieces of certain substances to pass through. Now we could use a sieve in baking. Let's say you have a substance like rice and flour that you accidentally mixed together. You could use the sieve and put the ingredients on the top, and at the bottom the flour will come out and the rice will remain at the top. Then we'll move to filtering. Filtering is to separate a liquid and a solid by pouring it through a material like filter paper or mesh fabric. So grade 6s, this would be where we talk about filter coffee. So if you know what filter coffee is, you put the coffee powder on the top in the filter paper and the water passes through to make filter coffee. Then we move to hand sorting. Hand sorting is to separate a mixture of solids by hand. Settling is to allow a solid mixture with a liquid to settle at the bottom. Decanting, to carefully tilt the container and pour off the top layer of a mixture. Grade 6s. Now I hope you have a little better understanding of mixtures. Now this will be the topic that we go deeper in detail with in the remaining 2 weeks. So what I would like you to please do, grade 6s, for the remaining time of this lesson is to please copy these notes in your workbook, as well as wait and listen. Complete activity 1 on page 61. Now grade 6s, if you do not have your natural science textbook, please go to Google Classroom, as I have uploaded a scanned version of the activities for this week onto Google Classroom. It will be under the Classroom Classwork tab. Thank you for attending this wonderful online class. Thank you for watching. If you have any questions, please don't hesitate to contact me on the WhatsApp group, Google Classroom, or any other way you can get hold of me. Just know I miss you all very much. Stay safe.